Anyways, Irina lets out a wave of red spores. And you guys awaken. Not Metalocalypse style, though.
I thought about it.
So,
I too.
Good on us. Good on us. We're showing restraint. Good on us. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm pretty sure we all telepathically aligned on not doing the awaken bit. Very good. You guys awaken, and well, maybe things don't shock you guys. This given how fresh you guys were just doing the dream jumping thing just now. But you guys are not in the Ashen Wasteland anymore of Velcaster. You guys are somewhere wooded. Somewhere where it doesn't smell constantly of smoke and fire and ash. You guys are in a cart. A cushioned cart. Not to say like the walls are cushioned, but like the seats are cushioned. And you guys have like little, I guess they're pillows technically. In between all of you guys. And like on your necks for some of you. Wherever you guys are, it's stopped for the night. I guess it is nighttime. Yeah, you guys are just sitting there all lined up next to each other.
I guess
with pillows in between each of you.
I guess they had to move us. Are we restricted or anything?
No.
Is our equipment nearby?
You guys are wearing it.
Thick.
Or I guess whatever equipment you guys went to bed in, you guys would have that.
That makes sense.
Falk checks in this order. He looks for where Irina is.
Hugging onto you.
Perfect. Does he have the silver coins from his bets?
cheeky guy. Yes, you do.
Money.
And then he checks his pack, doing his best not to rouse Irina.
You guys are all waking at the same time, so.
Hell yeah. Oh, perfect. All right. He checks for the flowers that Jin gave him.
They're there.
He does a quick yes.
You guys all come to, and you guys are in an unhitched cart right now. There's no top to it. It's not like a carriage in that respect. It does have a bench. Vast like Skyrim opening scene where there's a bench for prisoners and stuff like that. Except you guys aren't prisoners. But sitting at the head is Anvil, who's just like quite clearly keeping a dutiful eye out. And as you guys begin stirring, he turns and looks over his shoulder and like a very like locked on target, like whips his head around as if like he detected a threat nearby. But it's like, oh, it's just you guys.
This probably happens like we're like, oh. It's Anvil, just being Anvil. Gotcha.
We can be a threat to him.
I mean, if you guys want to.
He's not threatened by us.
Not particularly.
I mean, we were just like in magical comas. So.
Oh, actually, thank you for reminding me. There is one thing that stands out. There is.
Is Arnie here?
I guess Arnie is here. Arnie is here. From Irina, her chest region. There is a very large stem and flower growing out of it.
Oh.
It's like the size of like a dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very, very large. And it's in it has its own rigidity to hold it upright. You're like the stem of a flower would be.
Yeah, like a sunflower kind of stem.
It's in the middle of all of you.
What the fuck?
It is a very peculiar looking flower. Like its petals are like peeled and ripped open, like someone was plucking them in some respect. Yeah, I don't know what type of flower. I'll maybe look into it later. But as you guys awaken, its petals begin dying. The potentially ominous magical light it gives off begins fading. And then when the flower is said and dead and done, the stem retracts back into Irina. So yeah, thank you for reminding me about that flower. That's what they got to look at in the waking world this entire time. to a lot of people's concern.
They're just like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah,
Why is there a
concerning.
flower coming out of her?
More than a bit concerning. Yeah, so Anvil like turns immediately and looks at you guys, and then he stands up. If only awake.
He said it. He said the thing.
It's everything to say in the situation.
It sounded like someone fucked up on set, like saying a line, and it's a blooper suddenly, and someone like the distance is laughing. Oh my fucking god! Oh, you're finally awake.
How are we all feeling?
More rested
walks-
than I thought.
He walks over the head or the headboard of the carriage, the thing that separates the content section to the driver section. Still plenty of wiggle room. It's like a tour bus in LA, plenty of there's an aisle for him to go down. And he just sort of sits and leans against the headboard.
I feel like a dish rag that's been wrung out of order.
That is not surprising. Although if you need water, I talk to Riza. He throws his thumb over at a tent that's set up nearby.
We for some reason I thought we were on the road, but now
No, you guys are set up for the night.
it's
You guys are
nighttime.
on a road light lit path.
I feel fantastic. A bit exhausted, but fantastic. Have we crossed the border yet?
He shakes his head.
Imperial ambush. Nice.
You motherfucker! You son of a whore! Your hands are bound. You're now mute.
Let me actually try to guesstimate. I guess it depends how fast you can travel.
You fucking milk drinker. No, it's got me too.
Walked right into the Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Points at Eva.
Look at Roma.
I was gonna say Roma, yeah.
Well, no,
People
probably
with their
Roman never
points at
stolen anything.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think that would
technically
be
the
the
doll.
thief in this situation.
Yeah.
It's technically the doll, but the doll kind of
100%.
stole itself on her person, you know?
So, you asked where you guys are, and Anvil just sort of simply responds, "It's been a couple of days since you guys found your friend." He just says, "Irina, who? By the way, it is good to see you again, Miss Irina." She stands up, having no exhaustion whatsoever because she's undead, and does a bit of a bow. Thank you, Mr. Anvil. So polite. Welcome back. You have some new faces you'll have to acquaint yourself with, Irina. I will. He nods and gestures over at a nearby other tent that's nowhere near as fancy as Riza's. Some new people coming with. Oh, look forward to meet them. Let's see. He leans back at the headboard of the carriage. Let's see. I'll give you the long and short of it here in the waking world. We saw that all of you were under some sleeping effects, stemming from Irina herself. The flaw that you guys might have seen short glimpse of. Don't worry, I got plenty of sketches. From there, we tried to inquire what was happening. It was clear that whoever was exposed to the spoils would be brought into the world with you. He looks at Arnie, like him. He's yawning, I don't remember that happening. Of course you don't. It was rather sudden. He looks at you, Jen. You might recall that you heard Riza reach out to you.
Yes, the help was very much appreciated.
Let me know if any of you guys suffer. And he gives a short list of symptoms.
Blank.
It's okay, general fatigue in specifically your upper leg, incontinence, just a random list of symptoms. Right? Let me know if you suffer any of those.
Do we want to know why?
We drugged you.
All right.
That was the burst of capability when we were fighting Gareth. Sure. She doesn't have a carapace.
Yeah, I guess. I know. We stabbed you with drugs. Whatever fucking happened.
It took a bit of luck. We couldn't use any of Tal's concoctions because he said they'd kill you, so that's
Right.
particularly helpful. But Captain Lois happily assisted in trickling it out and tailoring it to each of you. She said something about... He says looking to you folk. You having earned it. But I digress. From there, we've been traveling. We had to split ways from the general force. Well, we shouldn't have stayed out in Velcaster's wasteland. There's no lights there. And we don't want to suffer any aberrants or outsiders. So, we split ways, and I brought us all here. We've been traveling steadily ever since. Not going too fast, though. We didn't want you guys jostling around too much in your sleep.
So considerate.
He shrugs. You can thank Lisa for that. I thought you guys would be fine, but you're awake now, and that is all that matters. If you don't mind me asking, what's happened? If you guys want to, yeah.
Yeah, tell him.
Jim would make sure to mention, like, near the beginning, it's like, by the way, you have access to Grover, correct?
He nods. I do. Well, I have access to Prophet.
The message could be sent. Could you mention to Grover that the Witch Knight needs to talk to them?
He quirks an eyebrow at that.
That's the beginning of the story.
It's gonna be a long one.
Well, look who's finally awake. Riza's like rubbing her eyes, she's leaving her tent. She's dressed in like pajamas.
Of course she is.
What time of day is it? Or night?
It's night.
It is night.
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't here for the beginning part of the
Yeah.
scene setting.
Well, that's her
No
fault.
excuse.
It's not! My sister's trying to set the house on fire.
Well, you should let her.
You're welcome, everyone.
Danke.
Thank you.
That was a gracious host. You can save your grace for Eulonia. Touche. Another Eulonian phrase. I'm not getting into this. Alright, so what's happened?
Here's the past 3 sessions. 4? 3. 4.
Three.
No, it's 4. Roma was here for the first one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Fuck it, he knows.
Anyway.
No, shut up.
Sorry. You have to say that.
So you encountered Elif. That is... Well, that's going to be something Grover will be interested about if he comes here. How do I feel? I do not mean physically. Or in mental exhaustion. How do you feel in your soul? Emotionally, spiritually.
I got to say things to people I thought I would never be able to say.
Good, then? He wouldn't say good, he said good, then?
I feel light. Wunderbar.
He nods.
Yes, wunderbar. I know this word.
He's actually a space Rarian the whole time.
Oh my god! Why?
That'd be like an inverse Eva. And the rest of you.
I got a bit more of an insight in my family, I suppose.
And that makes you feel better? Thus, neutral?
I know it should make me feel better, but I feel more angry about it, more confused. It's very conflicting.
Yeah. Perhaps in due time your frustrations will make themselves a bit more detailed and true and clear.
And at that moment, he realized, like, his eyes shoot up. It's like, I need to talk to Red. And he digs out his whistle. What would he do? Keep it simple. He just send her a message saying, the Master Festivals will meet us in the Dream Rampant.
What?
Okay. Keeping it short. Met the, Witch Knight, who gave me the ability to message him. And he said he would meet us in the Dream Rampant. He's currently fighting someone, I can't remember the name. Oh, goddamn, I had the message up and everything.
She just responds back again, what?
What? Apparently, he is fighting Therion right now. Or at least was when I messaged him last. ... He gets a message that's just pause. No, he did not say when, and he did not say where specifically in the Dream Rampant.
Did you hit your head? Did you get corrupted by something?
No.
Is this a joke?
This is not a joke. I would not lie about this. ...
Yeah, he didn't say where he was, did he?
No.
You
Only
can't
like
meet him.
25 words.
I
I was thinking about this. It is possible to maybe send another message if we have someone in the party that could do sending to the Witch Knight, then send to the fella.
Which and I can't expend spells when she's chasing after a question mark creature right now.
That's fair, considering they're a little occupado.
Things don't work out, then hopefully we'll see her again at least.
Oh, come on, Red. Come on.
You're better than this.
Come on.
Come on.
What would your parents say? Why aren't you a doctor?
Does she have advantage for any reason? Depends on how studied she is on other things abroad.
You know, Crash, I appreciate you putting this session together. Take inspiration.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Hey
guys, I can reroll now.
God!
I'm trying to think of Red.
Busy right now fighting Therion. Don't know your actions, we'll talk later. He does say he'll talk later, so...
I'll roll once more. I think there's a chance. So, okay, well, that's
so that's at 18.
Yeah, it answers that pretty decisively.
Does she have, like, a D4 from, like, guidance or some shit?
Technically, yes.
Huh? Oh!
Okay, so what does that add? Makes 22. She messages back, Therion is not a person. It is a type of creature. Named the Ungopoko.
Oh, he's such a smart person. It's from the... He's on... he sent that.
Yeah, he went... What's the matter, Jin? Red giving you shit again.
No, if anything, she's giving me more precise directions on where the Master of Festivals is. He looks to Mina. Do you know what a Therion is?
Do I know what a Therion is? Of course I know what a Therion is, bruv. She's closed her eyes. Wait, why?
Because apparently the Master of Festivals is fighting one of those. Well, was.
What? Oh.
Shrugs.
You not be a liar. Not be a joker either. Okay. Well, if it be your guys' hero, then probably one of the best people to go fight in Therion. What is it? Oh. She thinks Mia puts her hands together, like thinking of how to say it. You know, Mia, not be one for flowery sort of talking stuff. A Therion is a big monster. Something
Yeah.
in Legends. Pretty super rare. Only a few throughout history, and only the greats could take it on. Well, not it, them on. They say they come from the deep ocean, beyond Ungopoka, beyond all of the docks and the shores and everything where the light touch. So it's an aberration. She shakes her head. Not really. If that thing can go aberration, that's oof. She does like a oof, like swat, like neck chopping, like oof. Yeah, we out of here.
Hmm.
They say there's a lot of different types of them. Big, nasty sons of bitches. Huge. Some as big as an island.
Oh, which island? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they'll be huge, bruv. Huge.
Freaking kaiju.
Yeah. Okay, so which one is he fighting, and why is he fighting it, and how long would that take to fight?
I didn't even know there was a Therian, but he just sort of stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he be fighting the Therian, then he'd probably be with the Riptide. No way he would pass up that fight.
Seems he's going around to all of his friends, the other heroes.
Shrugs. Shrugs again. Your guess is as good as mine, bruv. But, if there be a Therian out there, a lot of the tribes are going to be itching to try to fight it. A lot of glory to be had. You said it was the size of an island. Not all of them, but some of them, yeah. How do you fight something like that? With a lot of bravery, sis. A lot. Or stubbornness. Your pick. Sounds properly Ungati. Yeah, they got, some tribes got special weapons for Therians. Some of them got fancy nets. Some of them got, she rolls her hand. Floating weapons and stuff like that, like the Witch Knight got.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of different stuff. Riptide got more than a couple of them. As I had.
So with this thing being so prominent and everyone fighting it, figuring out where one of these fights is going down would probably not be very difficult.
Probably not.
A
lot of people probably gonna be clamoring for it, but well, maybe your festival master be different with the knowing the Riptide and all that, but that's usually something pretty exclusive to us Ungati. Don't let outsiders join in on that. Well, she shrugs. As far as I know, at least.
Special situation.
Do your stories say how long it takes to fight a Therian? Some say a week, some say it's over in an hour. Depends on the Therian. Interesting.
I think you would.
There's no way for us to know.
Yeah.
How
I
big
think
it
you would
is.
mention this to Red. Just like these things could take a long time to fight, so she might be able to go find him in the time.
Either
Actually-
it will be dead by the time I get there, or I will be able to help. I will find the festival master first, and I will bring him to you, and we can have a talk.
Excellent.
I will get to you very fast.
I have no doubt. He's gonna question it, but then he's like, I have no doubt. Apparently he says we will talk later, so he might reach out to me. I will tell you if he does.
You do that. I will give you a heads up when I am getting to you. You went west, yes?
Southwest.
Still going to Eulonia?
Correct.
I know the way. I will warn you when the time gets closer. She thinks for a moment. Do not be afraid.
That's ominous.
That is ominous, yes.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure what she means by that, but
Yeah.
no, fair enough.
I will steel myself. May your travel be without burden.
So let me just generally let's run through this map together.
Real fast.
She can't go over Sierra Empire territory because that's a fast death pass. So she has to wrap around.
Where's she starting from? Well, where do we think she's starting from, I suppose?
Either around here or so.
She has to go over.
She's probably on her way to She's probably on her way to Carlisle because it's just the next.
Yes, the poop land.
City. Did it go like this? Something like that.
Keeps in the free area.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me double check something.
Like Razor. No. Wait.
Oh, my
Where were
back.
the orcs? Because there were like massive orc factions where it's like one was led by orc and one was led by Gork, basically, right?
Here
Over there.
and here.
And over there. Okay. And they sometimes almost reach the middle.
Generally.
Yeah. Okay. I was just itching my head and it's like, what is the answer here?
Alright, I need to do math. Give me a second.
Mathematics.
Times 10. And that makes a minute. And there are 60 minutes in an hour. And that's in feet. So I need to convert. How many miles? Or how many feet into the mile? 5,280 or 240?
Let me see. Feet in mile. That's how I spell that word. 5,280. Good job.
Let's go. You need to know that in my line of work.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
This is in minutes, okay. Wait, no. That's a minute. That's an hour. Wait, no, that can't be right. What? Wait, what?
Okay, what are we mathing out here? What are the numbers?
I didn't say that you can dash. So that'd be double that. So that's that many feet in a round. They're 10 rounds in a minute. Oh, that's where I went wrong. They're 10 rounds in a minute. And then there's 60 minutes in an hour. Okay. So that's how many feet per hour. Convert to miles per hour. That still doesn't seem right.
She's either running way too slow for what makes sense, or way too fast.
It only turns into 18 miles per hour. Which doesn't seem right.
No, because, like, like a human sprinter, like, running at best for, like, a short
like Usain
period
Bolt is like 30, isn't
27.
it?
27 to 30,
27?
something like that.
Yeah, so that doesn't seem right.
But, like, that's, like, constantly running at maximum velocity. So
True. Okay. I'll pull back the Wizard of Oz curtain here. If she's going as fast as she can, Red can go 160 feet around. Indefinitely. So it'd be 160 feet around. They're 10 rounds in a minute, right? They're 60 minutes in an hour. So that's 96,000 feet per hour. Convert to miles is divided by 5,280. That only makes it 18 miles per hour. That doesn't seem right to me. I'll be indefinitely, so I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, but...
That's 30 kilometers per hour, roughly. That's peak sprinting for a human being.
But, like, Naruto running is, like, fast.
she has a bonus.
Yeah, I feel like this is too slow.
100 miles, so it'd take 5 hours? 6? Something like that?
Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. It should, I feel like it should be faster, but maybe I'm just smoking the good shit. I don't know. I'll figure out the math later, but going off of that approximation, right? We'll just use that number for the time being.
Yeah, she's not 7, but she's fast.
Yeah. So we'll just say 340 miles divided by what I say 18.818, so 18.2. It'll take her 18 hours to get there. 18.6, so less than a full day. And then obviously if she was to grab the Festival Master and come back, then that's its own. Like there's like a round trip sort of thing. So she could probably get the Festival Master to you in like less than a week.
Oh,
Assuming that they're able to kick the Therian's ass as soon as like she gets there, if it's not already dead by the time she gets there. Which is neither here nor there. But yeah, you should anticipate the Festival Master within less than a week, if not faster. Maybe less than half a week.
Pretty cool.
I want just so I can put into reference. Hey, when was he sent on this quest again?
Better part of a decade.